XB, and YB. The center of the circle will be known as small a and small b. That will be the coordinates of the center of the circle. Small a and small b. All right. Okay, just have a people. Host, as a host, I've let you guys in. There's nobody should actually be in the waiting room. Everyone should be in right now. All right. Now, here, between O and B, we know it as the radius. Between A and O as well, we know that as the radius. All right? And we know that also as the radius. Good. And one thing we must quickly know, that AB, therefore, is the diameter. So let's start by saying AO is radius. OB is also radius, and they are equal. However, AB will be a diameter, and a diameter is 2 times my radius. Now, this is a very fundamental information that we need to know. Therefore, can I say that O, the coordinate of O, or we can just say O, therefore, is the midpoint of AB. And when I say O is the midpoint of AB, automatically you know what I mean. That here we are going to have x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2, using A and B as the 2 points. Please, is that fine with us? That's the first thing that we need to quickly know about circles. We've not even done geometry at all. We're just looking at circles. All right. And to calculate AB, we use the distance formula. Will be equal to the square root of, if you've been following us, we were saying XA minus XB squared plus YA minus YB all squared. So again, you see it's bringing our grade 10 and grade 11 analytical geometry into play. So we would be using these two formulas concurrently. All right, as we go on. All right, now, so if we have that basic revision quickly, we can then try to move into this now. Let me just quickly respond to people. How outside can I join the meeting? Just a second, somebody wants to join. Okay, all right. So if we have that now, how then do we write up the equation of a circle? This is the main thing. Equation of a circle. Equation of a circle. Now, if we want to write the equation of a circle, what do we need to do? The equation of a circle is simply gotten from our distance formula. All right, the equation of a circle is gotten from our distance formula. Remember your distance formula? We just wrote it right now on the board. Now, what is my radius? How would I get the radius of the circle? Using distance formula. Let's go back. All right. So I have two coordinates. And what are my coordinates? AB, which is the center of the circle. And I have that, okay, which is just a point on the circle. So the radius, we have AB, which is the center, and we have B. Okay, so the radius of the circle, we have O, which is AB, and we have point B, which is X, and let's just say Y. What is the radius, therefore? OB, which is the radius. My radius, therefore, will be the square root of x minus a squared. You remember the distance formula, right? Plus y minus b. Wait, we are using what? Distance. And the word distance is actually synonymous to the word circumference. Circumference. Or, wait, we can say the length of the circle. The length. So distance is actually used as the length. So what is the length of the circle? The length is the distance around a circle, which is known as the circumference of the circle. So we use the distance formula by using r equals to all of that. So we have x minus a, remember, and y minus b, which we can then write as this now. If we square both sides, what are we going to get? R squared equals to x minus a squared plus y minus b squared. This is what you would find in your formula page, all right? This is what you would find in your formula page. Okay, let's quickly interpret all these variables. What are the variables? So x, I'm just going to rewrite it nicely, plus y minus b squared equals to r squared, where x and y are the coordinates. Of any point on the circle. A and B are the coordinates of the center of the circle. And R is the length of the radius. And don't forget, R is diameter over 2. Diameter over 2. All right. Very key point. I think if you think I'm moving too fast, you can just take screenshots. All right. You can just take screenshots so that we can then cover the 30 minutes that we lost waiting for me. So these are the main things that you need to know when it comes to a circle. X and Y, any points on the circle. A and B are just, A and B is the center of the circle. All right. And R is the radius of the circle. And the radius is the diameter of the circle divided by 2. Okay. So basically, that's what we need. What do I need to get the equation of a circle? I'm going to give us the theory of everything first before we look at the question. So to get the equation of a circle, we need 1, center of the circle, or coordinate of the center of the circle. Let's say coordinate of the center of the circle. And that will simply be A and B. And number 2, we need what? The radius, R. All right. Remember, if it was just a summary again, if to get the equation of a line, let me just put this, I'll put this in red, just a quick revision. To get the equation of a line, What do I need? One, I need a point. And two, I need what? My gradient. All right, so that's just a quick revision. So if you can compare the two, for a circle, you need the center and the radius. This is very simple, but quite analytic. And for equation of a circle, equation of a line, you need a point and a gradient. All right, can we move on? Can I get answers? Can I get responses? Can we move on? Are we okay so far? Just quickly want your responses if we can move on. If we are good up this point, just so that I know that you are participating and you are with me in class. All right, I only have one yes. I'll be waiting for your responses. Find where you can chat to us. Okay, somebody's writing notes. Butimelo, can you please go back to the previous slide? Rutendo, not yet. Okay, Butimelo here. I don't know if, okay, let's do this. What can we do? What can we do? I think person writing notes, I don't know what we can do to make it fast. Okay, I'm going to share this with you. Screenshots, yes, like you said, take screenshots. But what I will then do is I'll send PDF of this to you as well. Once I finish, I'll export all of this as a PDF. Okay. I'll export this as a PDF, but to make it nicer, then I'll have to use new pages. All right, but so far, I think you can take screenshots of all of this. You can take screenshots. Let me just save from my side. Okay, I've saved. All right, so you can quickly take a screenshot of that. All right. I'm sure everybody's taking a screenshot of that. Lovely. Then I'll go to equation of a circle. Take a screenshot of that as well. But I'll send the PDF as well. Take a screenshot, equation of a circle. All right, I'm going to the next. And if this thing logs out, we know what to do, right? We just relog in. Okay, this is what we need. We need this. X minus A. All right, this is actually key. This one, you need the screenshot of this. All right. I believe in 10 seconds, I should be able to move forward. Screenshots taken. And then this lovely screenshot here as well. Good. So I'm going to quickly do an example here in getting the equation of a circle. Just create a random example. All right. Example. Let's have an example. I'm going to do two examples with us. Okay, let's get the equation of the circle. Let's get the equation of the circle that passes through. We have point O there. Okay. And then I have point A. Okay, let's create a diameter here quickly. Let's create a diameter. And then let's have this as a -3 and a -1. Okay. And then let's have this as a +4 and a +5 quickly. All right. Let's get the equation of this circle. Example. Determine the equation of the circle. I'll do this for you quickly. Determine the equation of the circle. All right, if we want to get the equation of the circle, remember what we need with center O. What we need is to first get the length of the radius. And there are two ways. I'm going to try to work out all the possible ways to get the equation of a circle. All right, first is to get the radius, the length of the radius. All right, the length of the radius. The length of the radius. Can I ask you to use your distance formula, everyone, to get please get me the distance or the length of the diameter. I need to keep you working. And then you type your answer to me. Length of the diameter. So we make sure everyone is working. Length of the diameter. Length of the diameter. Everyone, quickly. I'm waiting for answers, guys. I want the length of the diameter so that everyone is working with me. That is how I teach. Everyone should work. You type your answer quickly once you're done, because I can see all your answers from where I am. You're typing your answers for me. Please type in. I'm done. I'm waiting for you guys. It shouldn't take you this long. What is the length of the diameter? Matabo saying, is it 85? Lindo says root of 85. Bootley, I'm going to advise that we'll leave it as a root form, a third form. We're going to leave it as root form. Bootley. Danny Shaw, that's quite nice. I see you have a square root. Lovely. But everyone seems to be getting there. Everyone seems to be getting there quickly. Just want to make sure everyone is following so that I just don't want you copying notes. By the way, this is 5 marks. In case you don't know, it's 5 free marks that everyone should get. And I'm going to teach you 2 things from here. So I need everyone to follow through. All right, Talia, I got you. Bob, root of 65. Please check it again. Okay. Okay, let's work it out now. Root of 85 over 2. No. It cannot be over 2. Oh, you're giving me the radius. Oh, thank you. You're giving me the radius. Dema, I get you now. You're giving me the radius. All right, let's see quickly. Let's work it out together so that everyone is now on board. I just need us to get this correctly. All right. So what do? We're looking for the diameter, right? So we can then say the diameter is the square root of 4 minus 3 squared plus 5. Okay, my board. I don't know what's happening there. Let me write on this side. D equals to the square root of 4 minus 3 squared plus 5 minus 1 squared. Okay, so our diameter is simply what? The square root of 85. So what is my radius? Root 85 divided by 2. And what will your calculator give you? Let's see if we can have a simpler form there. Root 85, maybe it can be simpler. Divided by 2. All right, it's just that. Okay, root 85 divided by 2. Okay, thank you, Bob. Lovely. Root 85 divided by 2. Okay, so we have that. Let's try something else quickly. Everybody, I need us to work very fast. Please get me center O. I want you to get me the coordinate here of A and B. All right, it's going to log me out now, but we'll log in quickly. Please get the set coordinate of the center. We are all working. Coordinate of the center, A and B. Quickly.